What up, squad? MizzyWorld Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. We are the hosts. I'm Mad Mizzy. Quant Show Love, Ron Money in the building. What's the deal, fellas?
What's going on there, everybody?
What's happening?
Hope everybody having a good, productive Wednesday so far. Y'all already know the routine. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that alert button, that share button, that like button, and get ready to comment on all the subjects and topics that we
That's
touching
what's
on
up.
because we want to know that
I said
what
that's
y'all
what's up.
thinking as much as what we thinking. You dig what I'm saying? And we
Yeah,
started off where we ended it off yesterday, man, with the NBA Cup, and we started it off where the Bucks beat the Thunder
Yeah,
97-81. Wasn't as good as the game in the second half that we said it was gonna be. What was y'all take on the game?
I mean, first and foremost, let's give congratulations to Doc Rivers and the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, they the what 2024 Emery Cup champions, NBA Emery Cup champions.
Right.
And, yeah, like I said yesterday, man, I just feel like Giannis, especially for one game, it ain't like it's a series of seven where you got to play well for 7 game series. It's just one game. So I know for a fact that Giannis believe he could beat anybody in the world if it came down to just a one game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh, I just knew that with how he look at the game and his passion for the game that it wasn't going to allow him to lose this opportunity. I mean, last year went to LeBron James. This year, unfortunately, they wasn't in a position to win it again. So who else other than Giannis was going to step up and fill those shoes to hold down the NBA in this whole Emery Cups tournament? But SGA, he tried his hardest. You know what I'm saying? It's just he wanted. He just came up against the Loch Ness monster in Giannis. Like I said, it wasn't. He didn't have to prepare for him in the 4 game series, the 7 game series, three. It didn't matter. It was just only one game. You got your best crew. I got my best crew, and whoever wins, win it all. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks for winning it. You know what I mean? Ain't too much to dissect. They
Facts.
came across the wrong team at the wrong time. You know what I mean?
yeah, man. My take was just the better team won. You know what I'm saying? I know this Thunder team is young and coming, but when you go against a guy like Giannis, that's a proven NBA champion, a proven NBA. Did he win the finals that year? Finals MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think he won the year he won the MVP that year. I think
he
that
didn't
might
win the
have been the year
finals
before.
MVP.
The year he won the Finals MVP. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I'm just saying Finals MVP, just NBA champion. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
He just wanted it. He just wanted it more. They just been playing good. Shout, like you said, shout out to Doc Rivers, man, because this boy was a week away from getting fired. He probably
Facts.
still is gonna get fired, but yeah, they turned their season around with this tournament. You know what I'm saying? And it's fun to see, even though the ratings is down in the NBA. Don't nobody watch the NBA no more because it's just bad basketball. But
Way
they
down.
they they turned their season around, and shout out to the Bucks, man. But Thunder, just don't hold your head down, Thunder. You know what I'm saying? There's more bigger fish to fry. That young team, they was missing Shaq, but they be in the bigger shit, more bigger than some tournament. Don't nobody worry about this tournament nonsense. You mean? But my man Giannis over there, 500 racks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hey, look, man, do your thing, Giannis. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Giannis
I was
always
happy to
having
see that.
fun.
Yeah, I was happy to see that, man. But the better team won.
Yeah, they playing better right now. And for me, I was just shocked at how they were able to handle SGA because he just been killing everybody this year. But I
He been
guess that's
getting
just like you get what I'm saying. Wrong team, wrong time. You get what I'm saying as far as like he was due for a bad game. Been dominant this whole
you pick whatever boy you want.
beginning of the season. You get what I'm saying, and it just happened at the wrong time. But you look at the Bucks; they playing well right now on the Eastern Conference. The Eastern Conference right now is heavy as far as like when you look at compared to the Western Conference. It might be shifting right now if the Bucks shape
I
into
don't think you
form,
have a
and then
forward.
if the Sixers shape into form, that
No,
strength in the East is looking real crazy right now. If, versus the Western
shut
Conference,
up, like shut up.
and like you said, they young, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that they just definitely gotta figure out as far as their next step. They're gonna be dominant in the regular season, but they lost in six after being the one seed. You get what I'm saying? To the Dallas Mavericks. So got to be dominant out there. You got to show up, and they didn't show up in that game. No matter how much they said they wanted to win it, so we can't come back here now and try to say, "Oh, it's." You get what I'm saying? So I feel like the Bucks did what they were supposed to do, and hopefully this catapult them.
I will say
Right,
this
They,
though.
right, right.
you know
I
what I
will
mean?
say this though. Yesterday when we was breaking down who we thought we was gonna win, I actually compared them to the Indiana Pacers of last year, and what I meant by that was, although Indiana went to the Emirates Cup Finals to play the Lakers, after that series, they kind of burnt out. They flamed out. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
and the analogy I used, both teams kind of flamed out. Even the Lakers flamed out. Even though the Lakers won the Emirates Cups, they was no threat to win the NBA Finals last season. So, to put it in
Facts,
perspective, even though the Milwaukee Bucks won the Emirates Cups this year, does it do anything for them long term? I mean, does this
facts.
trophy
Right.
give
We'll
us
see how
another?
I
these
mean,
next couple
right,
games because the Lakers lost what the 5 of the
right,
next
yeah,
6
right,
after they
right,
won that
Flame
right,
right
Emirates Cup.
out,
So
flame
right,
right out.
right,
it's very
right,
heavy on how the Bucks come
right,
out after winning this chip. You get what I'm saying? But
right,
I do
right.
like. Let's touch on it. Let's touch on these two teams. Do y'all have more confidence in the Bucks now, and are y'all looking at the Thunder a little bit more shaky now after
I'm
this?
looking. Well, in my analogy, I'm looking at them kind of how I looked at the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? The most determined team won the cup, but that don't
That water
necessarily
right here.
translate over to your
Especially
playoff
for an older
positioning
team.
and ultimately the finals position. And so, a shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks for winning it because this is a trophy that you can hang your hat on and say that you got that other players don't got at the moment. But you can't hang your hat on this as a guarantee that
It's not the
this
Larry
team.
O'Brien.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
the Larry
man.
O'Brien. This is not a guarantee that you're going to be holding up that Larry O'Brien at the end of
No,
the season.
sir.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
sir.
so
They might have to be the team that changed that narrative.
somebody got to
Like,
do
all
it, and
right, you
that's the
might have
point.
to look out for that team that wins the Emirates Cup
At
because we
some
knew what
point,
it was kind of with the Lakers. You know, Brian
Feel
was
that.
going to come in. It was the first
Look at the
time.
controller.
Brian, like, listen, I need every accolade possible, and I know I can get up for these first few games. But the difference is, Giannis still in his prime, and Dame, he not too far from his prime. You get what I'm saying? He not in his prime, but he not AD. You get what I'm saying? As far as like we wishing he just stay healthy. As far we know Dame gonna be there, and
yeah,
we
they
know
ain't gonna be
Giannis
there.
gonna be there.
They ain't
You get
gonna
what I'm
be there.
saying? So
They ain't gonna be there.
I mean, I feel like that's enough to hang your hat on, and we'll see how it goes from there. You just still got to go through that gauntlet of the
But
Eastern
like you
Conference
said,
right
at
now.
some point though,
You looking at the Cavs and you looking at Boston. They regardless of how this cup look, they still look unbeatable in my
but at
opinion.
Right.
some point, the winner of the cup, I don't know if it's gonna be this season or next season or whatever. But at some
It's gonna
point,
mean a lot more.
it's going, and you're gonna be able to tell a trajectory. Like,
Yup.
all right, this team
Yup.
went from here, and we could possibly see them winning the
With
whole
Brian and
thing
Giannis winning
overall.
the first two, is gonna hold a lot more weight. I agree with
Right.
that. I agree with
Right. I
that, Caleb.
definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. But this team definitely could win it all. I mean, okay, I'm talking. Okay, say that team definitely
Okay.
could win it all, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think
Do they need
Milwaukee could.
Chet to win it all though?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. When you play with somebody like Giannis, man, you're gonna need somebody his size. His size.
That
You're gonna
Motherfucker,
need
dominant,
you not
somebody his
getting out
that
size
that West
and
dominant.
that
without Chet.
dominant.
You
Right,
you
right. You
thinking about Giannis? You ain't getting through Jokic without no Chet. I don't care how dominant SGA might be or how good he might look,
Yeah, you're gonna need somebody else. You're gonna need somebody else
yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
because Jokic and Giannis are efficient. You get what I'm saying? Like
Right,
it's gonna be
Yeah,
easy
right,
work. It's gonna be
right,
easy buckets. It's gonna be easy pass out and kick out threes.
right,
SGA is just like Steph. When you small, you just gotta work harder. So
right,
when your best
right.
player is a small guard, it's gonna be harder. I'm
It's gonna
sorry.
be hard.
You
Yeah,
feel what
no,
I'm
it's gonna be
saying?
especially
hard.
when
It's
the,
definitely
when
gonna
the
be
other
hard.
team's best players, they centers
It's
and
a
they power forwards. You know what I'm
exact
saying?
Right,
exactly.
right,
Even when
right,
we seen
right,
Steph win his chips,
right,
Bron would dominate. That's why they said, bro, we gotta get somebody that's gonna match fucking Bron, bro. We gotta get somebody. You get what I'm saying? Because he's gonna dominate regardless. It's nothing Steph can do.
Right.
Nothing he can do.
Can't draw
So it's
fouls
just the
on you
same
because
thing
I
with
don't.
SGA going through
Can't
that
draw
Western
fouls on him
Conference.
because he don't stick them, so he not out there defending them, trying to draw
Ex-
fouls. So it's not really much he can do outside of score
ex-
the ball.
exactly, exactly. And they gonna get more efficient shots, not for them, just for themselves, but for their teammates.
Yeah.
But for their teammates, you get what I'm saying? So, I mean, I still like the Thunder, but I completely agree with Ron. They need Chet back, man. and he was looking
Right.
great when he was playing. So, and he's expected to come back. Actually they was expecting him to come back in the cup, but I guess they didn't want him. I mean, you don't want him in his first game to go up against Giannis. That's determined to win this shit. He might fuck around and get hurt again.
Real rap. Yeah. Yeah.
Giannis
Hey,
gonna
y'all can
run
hear
through
me?
his chest.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where the sneaker
You
boxes
know, I
go,
fully
Ryan?
agree. You know what I'm saying? You need Chet out there.
Facts. What are
You
what
need Chet
are
out there.
Nikes?
Ryan, where the sneaker boxes at, bro?
Huh?
Where
What
the
are the
sneaker
Nikes?
boxes?
They around here somewhere. I don't know where they were.
You gotta get them back right. You gotta get the sneaker boxes back right.
I
Come
can't
on,
hear
man.
you. Say that again.
I said you gotta get the sneaker boxes back
I can't
right.
hear him. I can't hear him. You can hear him?
We can hear you. You can't hear us?
I can hear him. Miz, I can't hear Qua.
Oh, you,
Damn.
you can hear me though, right, Miz?
Yeah, for sure. Let's get into the next subject. If you got to exit out and come back in, just let us know, Ryan. But
Yeah, I'm about to
Ryan
jump
was the
back
one that
out
was
then.
wrong in this subject.
Yeah, real
Yeah,
rap. I'm about to jump
yeah,
back out.
man, you went Milwaukee. I went Milwaukee. I ain't.
Hey, we getting into the NFL news. Q and I called this. What's your opinion on the news that you sent to the group chat of Penix being named the starter for the Atlanta Falcons?
Yeah, man, it went where I thought it was gonna go. I mean, like me and you was saying, when when you're not the reason, when you got your backup already on the team, and as a starter that's getting paid a lot of money, you still out there making mistakes. There's only so much the team gonna tolerate from you before the fan base, let alone the GM and the owner, the fan base gonna start calling for your replacement
Yep,
because they not bought into to Kirk Cousins leading that team.
yep.
Even with all the big number games he be having throughout the season, it
Mhm.
just he can't sustain it long enough that the fan base could support that. So, the owner and the GM gonna listen to their fan base, and the people want Penix. You know what I'm saying? They want Michael Penix in the game, and good riddance for Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean?
He said, "Good
Hopefully,
riddance."
his attitude keep him on the team. Longer than this year. But when you get them big contracts and then you get replaced, you're not about to ride the pine for the next 4 years and tuck a check. You know what I mean? I don't care who you is.
Yep.
You're going. He'll be going soon. He'll be playing in Seattle next season or something. You know what I mean?
Fact.
Depending on if
He
the
said
Seahawks,
Seattle or something.
he'll be in Seattle or something next season.
I mean, as far as Kirk goes, I agree. He's a dude that he finds his way to get another job. You get what I'm saying? But as far as the news of Michael Penix being the starter, the writing was on the wall, like we
Definitely.
said, bro. Like, I mean, he's older. He's probably out of the loop, and then they just see his play, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then we not there in practice, so we don't know what plays Michael Penix is making in practice, what plays he's not making in practice. So,
Right.
for me, I just say that like they felt like they had to do it, which we all thought on the outside looking in. And I feel like they probably was fighting it because of the check on some Deshaun Watson stuff. It's a guaranteed check. So they
Yeah,
got to
and they
ride
still was
out.
in
And he
playoff
did put up
positioning.
500 yards this year. He put up
And they still
500
was in
yards in the
playoff
game.
positioning. So it was no real dire
Exactly.
need. It was no real
Yep.
dire need to replace him. But now it
Yep.
is. Because
Just
the
won the
fan base
game.
calling for it.
But it's
Yeah.
like they won that game in spite of Kirk Cousins.
And
And
the
if you're
fan
going to
base
win your
calling
games in
for it.
spite of your quarterback, why not have a future in there? Or see what he
Right.
got? See what he got? I mean, so, I mean, that's the way I look at it.
Oh, yeah,
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 you,
yeah, yeah,
you ain't Ryan?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, the $1 million man lost his job, huh?
Yeah, man.
The
Mr.
hundred, the hundred
Guaranteed.
million dollar, the $100 million man, Mr. Guarantee. Well, it's good for him. You know what I'm saying? He could just go to work and just get paid to do nothing.
Facts.
But
Just
not
until
want
the
That
that
big
job.
season's
contract
out.
come in
He going
handy right about now.
just until the season's out. He'll be playing for another team next season.
Yeah, he definitely gonna
I
be playing
agree.
for another team
I
next
agree.
season because he got this ego thinking that he still got it. Nah, boss, you can't move, man. You can't move. Your game is terrible. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't think they playing within his needs. You know what I'm saying? He a better quarterback when he off the play action, and they ain't doing none of that. But this last game
Right.
was just terrible. You can't put up over 150 yards or 200 yards with the
On the
Raiders, man. I
Raiders?
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Look, I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand the benching because they got the Giants coming up, and if he can't put up another 200 yards on the Giants, then we could bench him. But the kid ready, then the kid ready. This is see, he should have already had this in the back of his head anyway that the kid was going to take his spot because he got drafted in the first round and he was a
Top
high draft
15.
pick, so he should have already had that in his head.
Top 15 pick.
Yeah, top 10. They got he was
What is he?
top
He
10.
was the
They what
10th,
they
right?
drafted him at 9.
Or 9, yeah,
Yeah,
9 and
9 or 10.
10.
It was something like that. Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. So he should have already had that in his head that this kid. No, leave me alone. He should have already had that in his head that that kid was coming to take his job, man. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. He getting paid all this money to do nothing now, and it's like, oh well.
Well, now he's
Shout
getting
out to
paid a
him.
lot of money to be a assistant quarterback coach. I mean, that's what he's getting paid for now to help
Facts.
the
He
rookie
on the
come up.
coaching
So
staff for right now.
yeah, he on the coaching staff right now. So that's what he's getting paid for today. As of today, he's getting paid for coaching. You know what I mean? Guiding,
Yeah,
helping.
I seen the reports. I seen the reports of him just being like, yeah, being a good teammate. You know what I'm saying? You know, we never want to lose our jobs because we all think that we be doing good at our jobs or good at our jobs. But like you said, you can't put up 200 yards against the Raiders, boy. I can't. I can't coach you no. I can't coach you no more. You know what I'm saying? I got to go to the kid. The fan base want the kid. The teams want the kid. You can see everybody they body language. My man missed the
Yeah.
receiver on the out route. He was like, "Come on, bro!" Like what is
Yeah, it's a
this,
wrap
man?
for
Like this
Kirk.
boy
You
can't
feel what
throw
I'm
a house
saying?
party. Like,
And it's like
yeah,
he one of them dudes. He wasn't elite at his great. You get what I'm saying, at his peak. So to see him now hurt, hobbled, and hindered, what do we expect? But I
Right.
do expect him to get another job. That's what I expect. So you feel what I'm
And that's
saying?
what's going to
So
happen. He'll get another opportunity.
yeah, he
exactly,
definitely get another opportunity, man. We seen it happen already.
exactly. Unfortunately, let's get over to some more news, man. DTR says he hopes to play so well that he hopes to be the starter in 2025 for the Cleveland Browns. What are the odds of y'all seeing that happening for Dorian Thompson Robinson?
Well, I feel like he definitely going the way that team going. He definitely going to have an opportunity. Will he ever be deemed a full time starter? I don't know. That's yet to be determined. But will he have the
Determined.
opportunity to start a game for the Cleveland Browns next season? Definitely. I
I
mean,
mean, it's the Cleveland Browns. As long as he on the roster, he got a
he
shot to fucking start.
exactly. So
Yeah.
yeah, the proof is in the pudding right there. He gonna have the opportunity. So it's on him if he do enough to keep that position. But he will have a shot to compete for the starting spot for the Cleveland Browns in 2025.
Hey man,
Go
I like
ahead,
the
right?
motivation. Hey man, I like the motivation, man. Is what can you say at this point? You know, the team down
Got to
bad with the
talk it
team
into
3-10,
existence.
what they 3 they got to into it. I like it, young kid. But it's another thing about coming out here and proving it. You know what I'm saying? Can you prove to these guys that you can be the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns in the future? You know what I'm saying? Because I seen your game. I don't think so, sir. You're too small. I don't think you can read the defense. I, I really don't think so. I mean, you're good on your legs, but how far is that going to get you? One good hit, you might get injured. You know what I'm saying? I don't know,
He's
kid,
not
but
even
I
that good
like the
on his
motivation,
legs,
man.
bro.
I mean, I know he fast. I know he can run.
That's what
But
he's
some
known for, at
quarterbacks need to
least.
put that. That's what I'm saying. But some quarterbacks need to put that in their game. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
If it ain't there, get
He
out of there.
trying to focus
But
too
these
much on
dudes,
being a pocket passer.
yeah, right, yeah, no, bro, it's
I
not
haven't
your
seen him run
talent.
too much in the NFL.
I mean, he can. That's what I'm saying. He can do that. That's what I'm saying. I don't
Cam, come
understand
here,
why he don't
Cam.
use it. You gotta use it.
Facts.
You
Cam,
gotta use
Yeah.
it. But I like his motivation, man. It's only one way up now because the team needs somebody. The team needs somebody to motivate him. The coach can't do it. The, Jameis Winston can't do it. He throw too many picks. I don't know who they got. Who? Miles Garrett? What he gonna say? I mean, the defense gonna show up. That's what you're gonna hear from Miles Garrett. But with the offensive side of the Cleveland Browns, I don't know, man. This this I don't know, man. This they in another hard rock in the place, man. They help me, please.
Facts. Yeah, they definitely stuck right now, and I completely agree. I look at DTR, and he was good at UCLA, but it's like it's different.
It's
It's a
just
lot
different,
different in
man.
the NFL, and
These
he
grown
wasn't
men are
even
fast.
dominant at UCLA.
Right,
So I like this
right.
heart. I like this running ability, but they gonna have to build around that. Like he's a very specific type of athlete. They gonna have to implement some like zone reads and all that. But I'm looking at the last three games for the Cleveland Browns. They have they had the Cincinnati Bengals this motherfucking Sunday. Then they got the Dolphins, and then they got the Ravens. It's gonna be hard to really solidify and lock down that starting job spot. But I mean, like you said, Ryan, um, his motivation is there. So if he plays well, yeah, he could. I mean, if he went 2 out of 3, I don't see why he couldn't be the starting quarterback next year. But I gotta lean, well, not lean because Ron said the same thing. But I gotta agree with Quants as far as like he's going to be on the roster. Yes, he'll have a
Right,
opportunity to start because it's the Browns. But
right, right,
what more can we say, man? It's the
right.
Browns,
It's
man.
the Browns.
Yeah, right,
This ain't nothing
right.
that's
Yeah,
gonna get
right. I
Q and
understand.
I riled up. Y'all know we be going at it. The Browns ain't gonna do it for us. You
No.
know what I mean? So yeah, man. DTR, wish the best of luck to you, but yeah, yeah.
What's the best of luck? Yeah,
The
right.
the the
Yeah,
the hill that you climbing is a steep hill, bro. It's a steep hill, man, and
right.
not too many have climbed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let's
I
get
hear
over
you.
to some NBA news though, man. So we spoke on the Bucks. What is your opinion on Darwin Ham telling the team to leave the Michelob Light, the champagne, all the celebrations behind because they got bigger goals in mind. What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, that's another that's another guy being a part of the organization trying to say things to keep his team motivated because like we spoke on
Keep him
earlier,
in the
we've
right
seen a
state of
lot of
mind.
teams keep them in the right state of mind because we've seen a
Hmm.
lot of teams flame out at the winning this
Hmm.
trophy. Yeah, I mean we still have yet to
Yeah.
see a team win this trophy
Hmm.
and still be any of importance later on down the NBA season when it really matters. So if this is the team that could change the trajectory of future teams to win this trophy,
Right.
whereas though they going to win it and still compete in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
But until then, it's just another motivational speech to keep his guys hungry. You know what I'm saying? I seen that Darvin Ham got like a undefeated record in these Emery Cups
Facts.
top
He won last
tournaments.
year and then he won this
Yeah,
year.
they say he
Yeah.
14-0 or 12-0 in these games. You know what I'm saying? So no matter if it's the head coach or assistant coach, whatever, he's a part of the organization that's doing all the winning when it comes to the Emery Cup. So shout out to Darvin Ham and keep motivating your team, especially when you want to see them do bigger and better things. And he might end up the head coach of the Bucks if Doc Rivers don't figure things out on the real. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They got him there as a
He don't keep it
replacement.
going.
As soon as he start acting crazy and the team stop performing, he'll be fired and Darvin Ham will be the head coach of the Bucks.
Agreed.
Yeah, I completely agree with him, man. Because players get sidetracked when they think they did something, they accomplished something that they look forward to it. And this is not. This is just. This is what is this? All right, you just a tournament champion. That's really nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just let's just stick to the game plan and put our real a real talent together and go win this thing for real. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing. So let's just stay on the mind
The
track of
tournament
winning
is just the appetizer. The
the
NBA
Larry.
Finals is the entree.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Stay
that's
Yep.
hungry. Stay
yeah, that's
hungry.
that's
Don't eat
Yep.
all
that's
your
that's
food
the
up
stay
during
hungry
the
time when you're
appetizer because you ain't
Larry.
gonna have
Yeah.
enough.
Right,
You ain't gonna have enough
right.
place in your stomach for the entree
To
for the
drink the
main
juice.
course.
Yeah, to drink the
You
juice.
Facts.
know what I'm
Yeah,
What you
saying?
there for? What
to
you
drink the
really there
juice. You
What
for?
know
you
what I'm
really there
saying?
for? We're not really there for no
Right.
appetizers. I never took a chick on a date and we just ate appetizers. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Stay
Facts.
hungry. Stay hungry.
Wait for that steak, baby.
Some of this is going home with us. You know
That
what I mean?
I
Stay
I
hungry.
completely agree with him, man. I completely agree with him, man. I don't see nothing wrong with it. But they better stay on that right track of that Larry trophy. Because this trophy, this is nothing. You get
Yep.
laughed
I
at.
won't say it's
All
nothing,
right, you won the
Ryan, but like I
tournament.
said, it's the appetizer. It's the appetizer.
Yep.
It ain't nothing. Cool. It ain't nothing.
Facts. I feel like
No, I ain't
they
gonna say
gotta
this
make
ain't
it
nothing, but
something. And the Bucks,
500K.
like Q said, they gotta be that team that make it something because the Lakers didn't. You feel what
Right,
I'm saying? They won it,
right.
hung a banner in fucking Staples where they got fucking what 18 championships, 18 NBA finals
Now,
banners
to the
hanging in
Lakers
that motherfucking
organization,
arena.
it's nothing. To the Lakers organization, it's nothing
But
because
they
of all
still
them
hung a
banners they
banner.
got.
They still
But
hung a
Right,
banner.
they the one that hung the
So
banners.
that's what I'm saying. To the Lakers
so
though, they got
Milwaukee,
18. They got
they gotta
18.
make it real. Facts.
Right,
And I feel
right.
like
Milwaukee. Now
Let's
I
go
can
win
see
that
Milwaukee
lottery.
hanging a banner up for something like this. You know what I'm saying? But the Lakers, come on.
yeah, that's that
I
that that
mean,
was
well,
extra, especially for the
everybody
way
got to
they
hang a
ended their
banner now.
season. But
No,
I
no.
feel
The
like they
point I'm
felt
making
like when
is
they hung that, it was a symbolication of where their season was going, and it
right,
didn't. But
right.
the Bucks got to make that a fruition because they younger. There's no
But the Bucks
excuse.
also ain't got
Dame don't
18
got that
banners in the
motherfucking
Raptors
injury
though.
history that AD got. What you were saying?
No, I'm just saying
Yeah,
the
so
Bucks
why
ain't
hang a
got
banner of a
18
tournament
banners.
trophy?
But Ryan, it means a little something more to the
That's what I'm saying.
Bucks
So
because
why
they
hang
don't
a
have
banner?
18 banners in the Raptors. They don't
I didn't
have
like
it.
that from
Okay,
the
that's
Lakers.
okay. Okay, yeah,
I
right.
didn't like
Why
that
hang a
from the
banner when
Lakers.
you got 18 banners? You know what I'm saying?
For the
It's
Lakers,
a
but the
trophy. This
Bucks,
is a tournament
the
trophy.
Bucks,
Maybe for the
it's
Bucks.
motivation they could get.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to say. Why are the Lakers hanging banners of a
Right,
tournament trophy? Y'all got
right,
18 banners already. Like, what are y'all
right.
doing? You just making a fool out of yourself. I could
Mockery.
see Milwaukee doing it. You know what
Or
I'm saying?
Right.
OKC
Yeah,
doing
like
it,
you
or
just mocking
Indiana
yourself.
doing it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not one of
I
the top
understand that.
franchises.
Right. That been
Yeah,
winning
like
banners
y'all the
all these
logo, right? Y'all the
years.
Real
logo of the
banners.
league. Real banners, right? This is what we winning for.
That's the thing though. You gotta think about the Lakers' last two joints. They got the NBA Cup and then they got the motherfucking the bubble
The
tournament
bubble fight,
championship.
yeah, the bubble finals, yeah.
So Lakers, y'all better get y'all shit
Bubble
straight,
fight.
man. Lakers passed not the Lakers, the Celtics passed y'all with a real joint.
Yeah,
So
where it count, where it count.
with fans and all that in the stands. Get that shit right, Lakers. And then get that shit right. But man, yeah, like I said, man, I think it's good because you got to keep the right state of mind, man. Like it's not about this. When we talked about Giannis and Dame, motherfuckers ain't even know about no goddamn NBA Cup, bro. We just talk about that Larry O'Brien,
Right,
bro. And that's still what's got to be on the table
right.
for them too.
That's
Right
definitely
now, they
still
the
got to be on the
highest
table.
scoring duo in the NBA. They got to keep it flowing. They can't think that they accomplished anything for Dame, especially because listen, you ain't no champ. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, you're a champ, but you ain't no NBA Finals champion, and that's the main goal. And once you get that, then everything is solidified with Dame. Giannis, I feel like he just chasing greatness now, and he won it. So that's another thing for Dame to look forward to help Giannis solidify his greatness as far as NBA standings go. What y'all think about this new All Star Game format, though, man?
I
Let's
hate
touch
it.
on this.
I hate
Shit
it.
is the
I hate
worst.
it.
Shit is the
I'm
I
worst.
don't even know what it is,
Shit is
bro.
the worst.
so
How
because
does
only
Shit is the worst.
because
how
Four and
does the
four. What
winner
they playing?
of
4-4.
who what team plays the winner of the Rise of Stars game? Like how do y'all pick that?
no, I think it's a different situation. I think because the NBA can only have 24 All Stars, you can't extend the amount of All Stars. So instead of extending the All Stars, what you do is you get a couple of the best rookies and sophomores.
No, they said the winner of that game is the fourth team.
So they confirmed that the winner of the sophomore
Yeah,
rookie game. Oh, all right.
yeah, that's the fourth team.
I thought they was going to take the best eight off the rookie team and the best eight off the sophomores and make them a team to compete against the other three All Stars. So yeah, so then we got confirmation that is the winner of the rookie sophomore game. It's supposed to give the younger because what they saying is the older guys don't have the initiative to play harder during the NBA finals. So how can the older guys inspire the youth? So they feel like this way right here will inspire the youth. So when they come
You
up,
don't want to lose to that team, that sophomore
but
team.
not just that, the importance of just playing hard during that time period because they having a problem inspiring the youth to take All Star Weekend seriously. So that's the whole thing. The youngest is not they don't they already got the big money, so they have no inspiration to play harder during that period of time. Everybody trying to preserve their body
Okay.
for just in case of injuries. Don't nobody want to
Yeah,
play harder.
playoff
And next thing
runs
you
and all
know,
that.
Yeah, you next thing you know, you can't play the rest of the season because you got hurt playing too hard during the All Star weekend. You know what I mean? So this is just
Right.
the the president of the league way of just trying to shake things up to make All Star Weekend more interesting again. So, but I hate it though. I hate it. I'm more of a traditionalist. I like old school East versus West, and let that be whatever it's going to be. You know what I mean? Because to
Mhm.
me, they keep trying to implement these changes to the All Star Weekend, and they keep making it more cornier and more cornier. Even when they was playing to 100 points in the first half, and then the second half points don't matter for real, or the first half points don't matter for
They was
real, and
playing it
only
like, yeah, it was weird. It was
yeah,
weird how
that
they was
that was
doing this
whack.
shit.
Picking teams was whack because only
Playing by
while
quarters. I think they was playing by quarters. Like,
playing by
yeah,
quarters or halves
yeah,
or whatever
yeah,
they was
yeah,
doing,
yeah,
they were saying
yeah.
that certain half of it don't matter, the other half is what really matters. So it was just confusing. And picking teams is corny, especially when LeBron is the captain every year. You're not giving
Yep.
nobody else a fair share. It was either LeBron versus KD or LeBron versus Steph or LeBron versus
It's
Giannis.
Giannis. Yep.
You know what I mean? Those are the
Yep.
only three people that really got the opportunity to coach a team. I mean to pick teams, but anyway, I hate it. I hate it. I'm a traditionalist. Bottom line, I'd rather go back to old school East versus West, turn the time clock on and play like it's a regular basketball game with 12-minute quarters.
I feel that.
You don't need to. Yeah, I definitely agree, man. This is I hate it. This is about you can only blame the players, man. Blame the players. This is what y'all did. Y'all want to go out there and not play defense or
Be
maybe
on
not be
bullshit.
competitive, be on bullshit. You just be mad at yourself. And you can't even get mad at the commissioner, man. He trying his best to bring some excitement to
Back to All Star Weekend.
this event. Yeah, back to All Star Weekend. So you blame the players. You know what I'm saying? You got one player
But
coming out
sometimes
saying how
being
bad
too
he hated it. Well,
creative, though, sometimes you can be too creative. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Sometimes you can be too
and that
creative.
right, and this is exactly how they created it. And this is worse. You done made it worse. What they should have just did was kept it East versus West. The winning team either get home court advantage for the finals
Yeah, what happened to
or
that?
100 grand. At least do something like that. Just keep it East versus West because now don't nobody gonna want to play in this joint. You say you got to beat this team to play this team to play this. What we gotta do? What's the rules? 4-4, first team to 40. What is this? One quarter?
And all that shaking up the conferences
One
like the
play.
NHL did, yo, that's not gonna work for every sport.
This
You
is
know what I mean?
trash. This is trash,
All
bro.
that
This
shaking
is
up,
trash, man. I used to
renaming the
look forward to this
divisions,
event.
taking this team from this
Yeah,
division, putting them in that division just for the sake of camaraderie or consistency in the schedule. Yo, just go back to being traditional NBA, man.
East versus West. The winner
Yeah.
gets home court advantage for the finals or something.
Cause what happens when they
Just
shake
do
it up from
something
East
to make
versus
it competitive.
But what happens when they shake it up, right? Because this is what they about to do. If y'all not peeping with the whole four-team thing, what they're gonna do is they're gonna shake it up. Instead of East versus West, they're gonna make it four different conferences: a North region, a South region, an East region, and a West region. And each region get eight superstars, or six superstars. Six times four is 24. Each region gets six all stars. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You can see that coming down the pipe.
Man,
You
I
can
don't
see
care
it. You
how they
can
do
you
it.
can see it from a mile away coming down the pipe. We need four conferences now.
I, I don't care how they do it, man. They didn't mess this up, but we can only blame the players because they
Being too
created this
creative could
nonsense.
kill the sport.
They created this nonsense. All you had to do was go out there and be competitive. Y'all want to give up
That's what it
300,
is.
300 threes, 300
They
points.
so
Like
soft,
this is
bro.
ridiculous, man.
They so
Yeah, they
soft,
soft. Yeah, definitely
Like
bro.
soft.
think about the
Definitely
NHL. We can't
soft,
even
man.
name the
Definitely
divisions
soft.
no more. Like I don't even know the names of the divisions in hockey no more.
But the funny thing is, bro, hockey is growing a lot faster than the NBA is right
You
now,
think
bro. I'm
so?
talking about even talking to women,
Yeah, their
all that
numbers is
shit.
down.
They
Yeah,
they fucking love hockey.
they got the lowest numbers out of
NBA,
all the sports.
bro, that shit just all
Ain't
popularity,
nobody
bro.
watching the
Unless
NBA.
like I'm scared for
Yeah,
when Steph Bron and KD really leave, bro. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be dark hours as far as
that's what
like
I said.
viewing numbers
No, you
and betting
disrespecting.
odds, all that shit, bro. Motherfuckers is not paying attention to this
You
new group that's
disrespecting the
coming in.
youth.
As much as we love AE, as much as we love SGA, as much as we love Ja, motherfucking the general public is not paying attention to them. They're not for some reason. I don't know what it is, but the NBA got to do something. They losing Christmas Day. That's gone. Bye. Wait, bye bye to the NBA. I mean to the NFL. Cause the NFL snatchies, let's grab that. You feel what I'm saying? So they have to figure out some way,
Yeah, it's,
somehow,
it's a
to
lot of
bring back
cake out
fucking
here.
All-Star Weekend, bro. Cause
And I ain't
All-Star
eating
Weekend
that.
in our growing up was a major
Bro,
scene,
I used to
bro.
look forward to this event,
It's a
bro. I used to
major
look
scene.
forward to this event.
Now you don't have the superstar. All they want to do is show up and look cute, bro. This not fucking red carpet. I don't give a fuck about what you wearing. Ja, get in the fucking dunk contest, bro. AE, get in the fucking dunk contest, bro.
Right,
The
yep.
fuck, bro?
Yep.
Get some high level
LeBron, get in
competition
the
so
dunk
me and Q
contest.
can be on here
It's not
arguing
at
about
40.
who
Not
gonna
at
win the
40.
fucking dunk contest. You feel what I'm saying? Bring some fucking heat back to this shit, bro. There's no heat. Bring back the regular jerseys when they used to go out there wearing their fucking original team jerseys. Bring that shit
Yeah.
back.
Wear they
East
team
versus
jersey,
Hmm.
West,
yeah.
original jerseys,
Yeah.
the name on your
East versus
fucking front
West,
of your
original
jersey and the
jersey.
name on the back. Fuck them new age jerseys, them shit's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bring all the
Yeah,
new
I hate
age,
this
the
new
old
format.
shit back, bro. And bring that heat back.
Yeah,
Bring the
Bring that
silk
motherfucking
yeah.
jerseys
competition
back.
back.
Bring them silk
Bring
jerseys
being a
back.
fucking all-star MVP meaning something back, bro. And I love Steph. I
Right,
love
right.
Dame. I love all these motherfuckers that just won the recent MVPs. But they won that shit off of bullshit, bro. Off of just
Yeah.
practice shots, bro.
Practice
The
shots.
fuck is we doing,
Practice
Go
bro?
shots.
ahead. We're gonna let them shoot.
Y'all niggas don't
The
care,
shooting is
bro.
horrible.
Y'all
High
won't care when y'all not getting them
score
fucking checks
is
no more. When the NBA ain't that same no more. When motherfuckers rather watch motherfuckers playing on the street rather than watching y'all motherfuckers. Then y'all gonna care.
right, right. 3-on-3 basketball. Motherfuckers watching the
Motherfuckers
3-on-3
rather go to motherfucking LA Fitness
league,
watch
the
them
big
motherfuckers
three.
play instead of watching y'all play.
Yep, yep. This is
So
ridiculous, man. I used to look
get it
forward to
back,
this
man.
event, man.
Get it back. And
Everybody.
it ain't
You
it's
and me
not on the
both.
young, it's not on the old motherfuckers. Even though they
It's
started
not
this
on the
shit.
old players.
It's on them young
Right.
motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta keep
Anthony
Because
Edwards should
it's
be in his
the only reason the ratings are what they are is because of Steph, KD, and Bron, bro.
right.
I'm sorry.
Yep,
They the only
yep,
ones that's keeping this shit
yep,
alive, dog.
yep,
But not just that
yep,
though. With
yep.
that, if, in terms of like the decline in viewership, I think that got a lot to do with how hard it is to find basketball too. It's like you can't find it on regular TV no more. You gotta have some sort of app that you gotta download and pay for
Yeah.
to get coverage. And it's like people got so much
Hard to
stuff,
cover it.
so many apps they paying for already. You got Netflix accounts, you got Hulu accounts, you got Comcast accounts, you got so many accounts, let
Yep.
alone the PlayStation account, the Nintendo account, the Microsoft account. There's
Yep.
so many accounts you paying for that you don't want to have to buy another app to watch basketball. If
And
I
then
can't,
not to
Right.
mention 2K is kind of crushing just the original view of it. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers,
yeah,
all right, I ain't even trying to watch this game. Let's hop on 2K, bro.
right, right. You gotta hop on 2K to make money to watch basketball because you gotta pay for the app to watch it. Like it's not on disposable. It's not on disposable linear TV no more. So a lot of people don't even know when it's a basketball game. You talk to the older generation.
It's not a
You
good
say,
cycle
yo,
that they in right now.
you talk to the older generation. You ask them, yo, you watching the Sixers tonight or you watching the Lakers tonight? They be like, oh, what channel would come on? Don't nobody know. They don't know
Yeah.
where to find the games at. And if you asking the youth, they streaming all day long. They
Yep.
ain't worrying about watching basketball. Oh, for real. They
Yep.
streaming. All the kids is streaming all day long, and
Yep.
all the older generation is doing stuff that they used to doing.
Yep. And the NFL is keeping it original. You
Yeah,
catch us on
NFL. Yeah,
CBS
yep.
and Fox, motherfucker.
yeah.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday. That's the
Thursdays and
least you could
motherfucking
do.
possibly Wednesdays now. Fuck the NBA. We taking over all week.
Possibly. Yeah.
I remember growing up the NBA. I remember when I was growing up, the NBA used to come
They
on
said, bro, we
NBC.
don't
You
care
know what I'm
about y'all
saying?
no more. Y'all don't want this shit, bro.
The
Y'all
NBA
don't
used
want
to
this
come on
shit.
NBC on Sundays. You know what I mean? On Sundays, you could catch a basketball
They
game
bring
on
That
the NBC
old
back.
NBC.
bro, I cannot forget that old school NBC intro. That
Yeah.
yeah, exact, bro. You knew you was about to kick your feet up, watch some good fucking hard basketball, bro.
Because they only
About to be
play good
arguing with
games.
your niggas. Get the fuck off me, bro. Fuck off me. We
BS
watching
teams
this
barely
game,
came
bro.
on
So
TV. You will
go watch.
only see teams like the Lakers, the Celtics. You know what I mean? The good
BST.
teams. You will
And
only
then
see the
even
good teams.
then, bro, it's like The superstar is not the same no more. They don't get that blood, sweat, tears no more. You ain't seeing fucking D Wade jumping on the motherfucking the motherfucking
Commentator desk.
the press box John or whatever
Yeah, the
the
commentator
press
desk.
table, the commentator table saying
Yeah.
this my house. You ain't seeing that shit no
Yeah.
more. AI did that shit when he had a steal in Philly. You feel what I'm saying? You're not seeing that passion no more. They getting so much money with bullshit, just looking like fucking models, bro. And that's why I get angry arguing with these motherfucking NBA fans, bro. Cause that's all they argue about is looks, bro.
Oh,
I
the
don't care about
fashion?
the fucking looks, bro. Who's winning
We
chips?
talking
I
about
don't care about no
fashion,
Who's
chat?
winning
fashion.
And chat,
chips,
we talking
bro?
about the
They even
fashion?
care about how the fucking layup look when it go in. Who's winning chips, bro? Who's dominating the game? But these NBA
Right,
motherfuckers is
right,
caring about who look
right.
cool when they walking in, who look good when they shooting a shot, even though it's
Nah,
bricks.
no.
They the softest fucking fans, bro. That's why the fucking fan base is
Yeah,
going down. Y'all peep
yeah.
that, right?
But
NBA
that's why it is
fans,
down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
NBA is life fans. Y'all sport is
that's why
going
it is
down because
down.
all y'all focus on is looks, bro. That's all y'all focus on.
Yeah, what comes
Man,
with playing basketball.
that
That's all
shit
we
is
worried about
horrible.
right now is what comes with playing basketball outside of playing basketball.
Exactly. You
Mhm.
That's
feel what I'm
horrible.
saying? So
That is horrible. That shit is
Y'all
they
horrible.
gotta
Bring
trying
get
to
my
that
bring the
right.
NBA
spirit
back,
back,
man.
but it's
Y'all gotta
not
get
there,
that
bro.
right.
They don't
Y'all gotta get it right.
basketball fans and players don't have that heart. And why do we watch sports? Because we want to see that heart. We want to
The
see that
competition.
we
We
want to
watch
see
for the
that
competition.
underdog overcome, which never happens in basketball. Cause they ain't got that heart, bro. Let's move on. Warriors get Schroeder though.
Bring my NBA back.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ooh, this is a good pickup.
You know what I'm saying? Let's bring back when that Warriors with fucking Baron Davis would knock off that one seed of the Dallas Mavericks. That shit wouldn't happen nowadays, bro. That shit wouldn't happen nowadays. In 6 games they did that shit, bro. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. My man pulled his shirt up. Baron Davis, come on, bro. We believe.
I
I
remember
remember
laughing
that
at
team,
MVP,
bro.
bro.
I remember laughing at all the because the Mavericks had a bunch of fans that year. I remember laughing at all of
Facts.
them.
And they was
All of
smoking
them.
everybody that season, bro. They was
All of them.
dominating,
There
bro.
was a lot of Mavericks fans out of nowhere. That fan base grew so fast during the Dirk
Out of-
Nowitzki years.
they
I'm
swore they
like,
was
where
about to
all
win the
these
chip.
Maverick
Because I
fans
think
come
they lost in
from?
the finals the year before. Or like the Western Conference finals, some shit like that.
Yeah, it was the Western Conference Final,
Yeah,
but
I think
even
yeah, but
still
yeah,
though,
it was the
they had a
West.
lot of
Yeah, they lost to
fans. The
Phoenix.
Mavericks had a lot of fans during that era.
Hmm. Yeah. But let's get over to it, man. Speaking on the NBA, Golden State acquired Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder, who made probably the dumbest decision in NBA contract history by not
Yeah.
signing with the Lakers and then signing for way less with I believe the Nets. Might have been in another team, but he's with the
Yeah,
Warriors
yeah, it
now.
was
What do y'all
Brooklyn.
think of this pickup from the
I
Warriors?
mean, this dude right here is trade bait. You know what I'm saying? He trade bait. So
Yeah,
I mean, in his heyday, could he have, been, efficient on the team or been helpful to a team? Probably so. But at this point, this the dude you trade when you're looking for assets to acquire. You know what I'm saying? Any assets to acquire. So yeah, that's just another team executing where he's been executed for, which is trading him around the league for assets. So hopefully he make this destination work for him. It worked best for him, and more power to Schroeder for getting an opportunity to play for a team that's competing for something. Because I don't know how
Right,
serious Brooklyn was as
Brooklyn.
far as competing for anything.
Right,
So. I'm sure it
right,
was a little bit of relief on both parties. Thank God that I'm not here no more. Thanks for sending me to, to a competing team because all I want to do as an NBA player, as a professional, is compete. So
facts.
shout out to Brooklyn for busting that move. You know what I mean? I don't think there's no winners here and there's no losers here for real, for real. It's just two people, agreeing to part ways and they made it happen. Shout out to Golden State. I don't know if this make the team better or
yeah,
not,
man. My
but
take
shout out
was
to
like,
Golden State.
yeah, solid guard. I mean, I think he could shoot it. It's a little better, but I mean, coming from hearing from what I was hearing, I'm thinking they was getting another mega star. Dennis
Right.
Schroeder, is he a mega star or is they not done yet? I don't think they done yet. I'm gonna just go ahead and say I don't think they done yet.
Right. Let's hope on that one.
But
He might be on the
welcome
trade
to
package again. He might not be.
Facts.
He might not be there
You said
long
it.
term.
Trade bait. Trade bait.
He ain't even gonna pick up a basketball. That shit gonna be like, yeah, all right, yeah, you traded.
He
My
was
What?
man
traded to
passed up. What
Miami
was it?
Heat. He was traded to the Miami Heat for Jimmy Butler in a
It was
package
for
deal.
84 mil he passed up, right?
Yeah, something crazy.
Yeah,
It
It was
was for
something
84
crazy.
mil he
yeah.
passed up, I believe. And he got like fucking 5 mil in fucking free agency. Sad.
Chasing that
I
pape
mean,
though, man,
it's like Quant
it
said.
puts you in a compromising position because you might be winning in the meantime, but once 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 you choose paper over being a contributor to a team, man, they treat you just like that. You know what I mean? Look at Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying, him chasing that pape was the reason why his career went the way it did.
I mean, as long as you get it, I can't be mad. But Schroeder didn't even get it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's like
Oh
you
Right,
yeah,
yeah,
he
right.
chased
He
it,
didn't
but
did.
even
then
get
you
it.
didn't
He didn't
even
get
get
it.
it, bro. So now they just looking at you like you
Oh
just
yeah, you trade bait.
We see what you're
Yeah,
about.
facts. Like
We see what
you
you're
a
yeah, you
about.
trade
journeyman
bait.
at this point. You
You
get what I'm saying?
journeyman. Yup,
I
yup,
think he
yup.
he cool, but it's like he don't even fit into their system. He more of a slasher. He more of a get to the bucket type of guy. He not a shooter. You
Hmm.
get what I'm saying? So I
Right,
do feel
right.
like he probably a person that they gonna try to move in another bigger trade. You know what I'm saying? So
Your package deal.
Package deal,
this is probably the
trade
most that
bait,
anybody ever spoke on Dennis Schroeder in the
ever.
past fucking 3 years. But let's bring it in, man. It's
Since
Wednesday,
the
man.
Olympics.
And we bringing in Ron's Money Star, baby, for week 15, I believe.
Of the
Week 15,
NFL
Ron's Money
season.
Star. Let's get
Yes,
it
sir.
popping.
Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? You know, we cruising on week 16 of NFL. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back Sunday afternoon watching these NFL games. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of start, man. This get harder every week on me, man. Why they gotta do this to me, man? But I'm sitting here looking around. You know, this team has just been dumpster fire the whole year. You know what I'm saying? And we just need some football guys, you know, to come in and just shake us up. You know what I'm saying? But they got through the mud this Sunday. This game was kind of corny anyway. These two teams ain't going nowhere, but you know what I mean, but this star, he just grabbed the star this week. You know what I'm saying? He was impressive. Come out of nowhere, he just catching balls, just man, he's just young boy man. You know what I'm saying? It's a one man code to him. He going up and go getting it, he coming down with it. You know what I'm saying? So the money star this week 15 for the Ron Money Star is no other than Devontae Adams out of the New York Jets. 9 catches, 198 yards, and 2 TDs. And he did all that in the second
Devontae
half.
Adams? Okay.
Devontae Adams. All his yards came from the second half. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, stop this man.
He
And
definitely had some
he was
amazing
just out
catches.
there mobbing. You know what I'm saying?
Devontae, congratulations back to being considered a star. You know what I'm saying? He's been absent from that star status for quite some time outside of his fucking Taco Bell ads. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, Q, what you thinking?
I'm thinking, Devontae Adams. I mean, yeah, that definitely star worthy performance. I mean, if everything you said, is fact, which I believe it is, then shout out to Devontae Adams. You know what I mean? Shout out to Devontae Adams. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, that's a
No, he
good one.
was
You know what I'm saying?
snapping.
I just think that
A Rod was definitely throwing
like
a
you
lot of
said though,
balls though.
Miz, he was kind of forgotten about for a couple weeks. So the fact
For
that
sure.
Ryan, scoured the NFL, because we love to scour the NFL here on the MadMizzy Sports Show, and Ryan selected Devontae Adams as his star, his Ryan Money star.
His
So
money star. Yes, sir.
yeah,
And I was gonna go Mike Evans, but Devontae had the much yards. You know what I'm saying? They had kind of similar. They had the similarities there, but he had more of the yards. So I just gave it to him because he had more of the yards. I mean, they both had 9 catches for 2 touchdowns. Devontae just had 198, and all of them came in the second half. So he basically was like, "Look, man, if I don't get these yards, we don't win." You know what I'm saying?
see, this segment is
Yeah,
always
for sure.
tricky to me though, because I'm like, is it Ryan Money's rising star, or or you just
Nah,
so
It's the
no,
anybody
money
it's
can
star,
just
get it?
the
baby.
start of the week. You know what I'm saying? Not, yeah, anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We showing love to
Long as
anybody
they
who wear
win.
the
Long as they win.
So
Yeah,
it's like
long as they
basically
win. Long as
Ryan
they
Money's
win.
player of the week then. Like Ryan Money's player of the week.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh
See, I could have given it to Jared Goff, but he took a L.
He said he took a L. Yeah, I mean 500 yards. What he had like
Five
four
hundred yards,
touchdowns, five
yeah, he
five
touchdowns.
threw for a
touchdowns.
pound puppy, huh?
Yeah, he was up
Yeah,
there. He was
yeah.
up there.
500
I
yards,
like it
five
though, man.
touchdowns, but took a L.
Yeah, I mean we've been looking for Devontae to really step up ever since he's been acquired by the New York Jets. We've
Absolutely.
been staying off the New York Jets the past few weeks just because they ain't nothing to talk about. And
Absolutely.
Right.
yeah, they got a Vic and they needed it. And I agree with Ron that in that second half he was making a lot of spectacular catches, a lot of jump balls, a lot of 50-50 balls that he was
Yep.
bringing down. So listen, shout out to Devontae Adams. And I want to argue for Ron. You feel what I'm saying? Good selection.
I mean, like I said, I would have gave it to Goff. Should have gave it to Baker
Yeah.
Mayfield. He put up some numbers too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like the Devontae Adams. You know what I'm saying? If he don't come up with that performance, they don't win that game. So
Right.
Facts.
you get the start.
Facts. Yeah, man. So as you
I
bring it
mean,
Devontae
they can
in, you bring
always
it
go in the
Devon.
comments.
What question though? Before we move on, before we get into our open debate section, is you bringing back Devontae Adams and um Aaron Rodgers, Q and Ryan Money. I want Ryan Money to go first since Devontae was his money star. So yeah,
Right,
I'm
right.
you bringing
I'm
them
gonna go
back?
ahead and
Um,
say
You bringing the duo back?
it all depends on how they finish out the season. If they win the rest of their games where they give the fan base hope to where as though they want to running back with these two guys one more season, I feel like they gonna listen to the fan base. But should they do it? No. But are they gonna do it is a different problem. I feel like if they went out, they gonna reignite what could have been if they would have been playing like this at the beginning of the season, and that might incline them more to bring it back. So, do I think they're gonna run it back one more season?
right,
Yes, I
right.
do. Yes, I do. Should they do it? No, they should.
Yeah, that's really a tough question, man, because you seen this quarterback brought this team down as dumpster fire. He got the coach fired. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, but like you said, it's all the way how they perform coming down to the end of the year. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? They go out. They go out what 5-13. You mean it's a win for them? You know what I'm saying? Because they going into they go into the new year undefeated. You know what I'm saying? So they got something to talk about. But
My man
I wouldn't
said
bring him
five
back,
and
man. I really wouldn't.
thirteen. They good.
What is it 5-12? What is it?
Five and
I
Five and
twelve.
forgot.
Five
twelve,
and
but
twelve.
still garbage.
5-12. You know what I'm saying?
5 wins.
Garbage.
I
Hey,
ain't trying to
look.
hear none of that shit. Y'all good,
Me
bro.
neither. Me neither.
Try that shit, bro.
I mean, they didn't lose in the new year, so you know what I'm saying. So at least they could ride off that momentum. But I wouldn't do it.
So my
I would
question
not
to
do it.
y'all is, what are y'all saying? Because I'm looking at their schedule and it's hard to see them pulling out a victory in any of those
Right,
last three games. Got
right. I know they got the Bills.
Rams, Bills, Dolphins. Maybe the Dolphins, but I don't see that. Um, and I'm looking at that and it's like, does it just have to look good or do they have to pull out a win? I don't think looking good is going to be enough. And I don't see them looking good against the Rams or the Bills. So just
Well, to
looking
me,
good
like I
against the
said, it's all about how they
Dolphins and
make
you
the
might
how they make their
lose.
fans feel. It's all about how they make their fans feel. If they fans feel like they got slighted by a bad performance, because if they went out, the fans is going to want this crew back if they went out. But like you said, especially against the teams like the Bills, the Rams, and the Dolphins, they went out. That could
Oh, they
reignite a
definitely gonna
fan
want them
base.
back. If they
That could
somehow,
reignite a fan base.
because we play the games for a reason, but if they somehow pull out
Went
some
out,
victories in those three games,
that's going to
they
reignite the
definitely coming
fan
back.
base.
That ain't even a debate.
But
That'll
if
be
they
them
don't,
ending in a 7-10 season and them looking real good in they like last four games. So they definitely
yeah.
gonna
Right,
bring them back.
right,
But if they lose out like how
right,
y'all say
right.
how y'all thinking is going to go, then no, then they won't be back.
Oh.
So they got a lot to think about. We just got to see how the season ramp up
I think
before we
they
can
coming back
confirm
because
anything.
I think they coming back because Garrett Wilson don't want to be there no more. So you can't afford to lose. You can't afford to lose Devontae. You know what I'm saying? And Garrett Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Because I think in this league,
Right.
you have to have a good 1 and a good 1B. You know what I'm saying? And Garrett Wilson could
Facts.
go on any team and be a 1B or
Just
a
one
1A.
receiver ain't
Yeah,
enough.
It don't really
yeah.
matter. Yeah, right. One receiver not enough in this league. So we get Aaron Rodgers is who Aaron Rodgers is. But if you want to stay legit, you got to keep Devontae Adams. You know what I'm saying? And Garrett Wilson around because they can make a quarterback good any week. So if they go off this year, like I said on the winning streak, it's a plus. But I wouldn't bring him back. I really, especially Aaron Rodgers. This man didn't cost them enough. This man didn't cost them enough, and I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Hmm. I agree, man. I wouldn't bring them back. I mean, like y'all both said, we got to see how it looks coming down the stretch. But the way it looks right now, I wouldn't bring them back, man. I mean,
Yeah.
if they ain't got no other
Especially
options, I
Aaron
mean,
Rodgers.
it's an entertainment business, and you got to fill the seats. And who better to fill
Yeah,
them seats than Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams? You dig what I'm saying? Open debate, though, man.
bro.
Let's get some
Bro,
quick
they was a
debates in
quarterback
before we
away.
end it off. What you were saying, Ryan?
The fans felt though that was they was a quarterback away before Devontae Adams got there. So what do this? The quarterback literally messed that team up. So if
Yeah,
there's
I
anybody
mean
on
that
the
was
chicken
with
route
a
on the
good
hot seat,
defensive head coach.
that was
Now
with a
you
good
got to get the
defense.
defense
Right,
right,
right, right,
and yeah,
right, right,
it's a lot.
right.
It's
Yeah,
a lot. Like, but like you said, when it comes to the New York market, it's all about what the fans demand, and as long as they
yeah, yeah.
leaving it open for them, they gonna bring them back. So
Right.
we'll see how the New York market handles it.
Boy, not
Open
no
debate
gravy,
though,
man.
man. I know Q really don't tune into the college football game. So, Ryan, do you think they got the Heisman right? Let's do a little
Wait,
quick
hold on, no,
debate.
no, no, no. I've been paying attention to this, and
To the Heisman? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I've been paying
Go
attention.
ahead,
I
go
think,
ahead.
I think, I think they got it right. The only other option they could have had was that running back from Boise State because the numbers
Mm-hmm.
he was putting up. That's who.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really following college football like that, but when I seen his numbers and what he was able to do in the
He
amount
was
of time,
crushing shit.
he could have won it easily, and I wouldn't have felt bad about it. But it had to go to Travis Hunter simply because we haven't seen nobody play both sides of the ball as
Full time
effortlessly over
for
time
two
as
years.
as he did it. You know what I mean? He went from being a number one recruit out of high school to being recruited by Deion Sanders at Jackson State, help turning that college around, that whole conference around.
Yep,
Then ended up
yep.
following Prime to Colorado. He helped him turn that college around. So just off his play alone on both sides of the ball, it definitely was well deserved. Congratulations to Travis Hunter from the guys here at the MadMizzy Sports Show.
Yes,
We
sir.
support everything you do outside of the, outside of the stuff that's been spilling over to the internet. But outside of that, man, big shout out to Travis Hunter for doing this thing, and it was well deserved.
Yeah, I believe they got it right. I completely agree with Quants. But the only argument will come down is how many games did each player start? Because I know Travis Hunter missed a couple of games. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this kid, if you look at this kid numbers, he literally did everything you want a running back to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the only argument. But I believe they got it right. This man played both sides of the ball. This like the argument about Otani in baseball. Who the best baseball player in today's baseball? It's Otani. It's clearly Otani. The
Yeah,
nigga's a
when
pitch
you do
and the man
both
could
at
hit
such
the
a
ball.
high level, it's
When you
hard
do
to
both
argue.
at such, it's hard to argue. It's hard to argue, bro. And this man been holding down both sides of the ball, bro. You can't argue that.
Yep.
So I
Yep.
believe they got it right. But like I said, the only argument will be is how many games both of these players played. And I think Travis Hunter missed
I
some
can see
time,
that
but
argument.
like I said, that's the only argument. But I believe they got it right though. I really believe they got it right. This man is playing both sides of the ball, bro. Of course he's gonna get injured. Of course he's gonna get injured.
Facts.
He out there giving it his all. So
Playing
I
every
believe they
snap,
got it right.
playing every snap.
Playing every snap. Come on, man. He ain't going. It ain't like he not human. The man is human. So
Yeah, he's definitely a
he's going to
human
get a
being.
little.
You know what I'm saying? He sweat, he bleed, he get tired, all that
Yeah,
shit. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
But
So
I believe they got it right,
completely
man. I
agree,
believe they
man.
got it right.
And I
I
love the
believe they
fact
got it
that
right.
Q chimed in on the fact that I mean this is Mad Mizzy Sports, bro. I don't give a fuck about what anybody else is speaking on for clickbait. None of that shit, bro. I don't know this young man. I don't know the relationship. I speak on it personally on my Facebook page, but I'm not making it a subject on Mad Mizzy Sports because it does not deal with sports. I want to tip my cap to this young man because he's done something that, as an athlete, I feel like it's something that you have to commend, bro. Like not
Yep.
just not just what he it's hard to put it into words. You get what I'm saying? Like the sacrifice it takes, the meetings that you go into. He's still in college, so he's dealing with school. And from what I'm hearing, he's like a you know what I'm saying, all academic type of kid. So
Yeah,
like for
for
him to be
sure.
crushing shit as far as like schooling goes, as far as both sides of the
Life
ball,
goals.
special teams.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? Like this
yeah,
Do it
man
all. He
don't
do
get
it
yeah.
off the
all.
fucking field unless he's literally tired. That's the only way we know this man is fucking human. I'll be like, oh damn, he not on the field because he's tired. All right, he human. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, and I want to tip my hat to Ashton Genty, the running back from Boise State. He did an
hmm
Beast.
amazing
He a
job this
hmm
year.
beast.
But we see great running backs all the time. And I don't want to diminish what he's doing, but we see great running backs all the time. We see
Man,
great
but he was
quarterbacks
mixing
all the
with the
time.
greats though. He was mixing with the greats, the Barry
Exactly.
Sanders, the
Yep.
you know,
The greatest
Eric
of the
Absolutely.
Dye.
greats, Reggie Bush
Yeah,
is in college. You feel what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
the greatest of the greats. And when I watched him, he was like, bruh. But when I watched fucking
Trav.
uh Travis Hunter, it was like, this is something I've never
But
seen
bro,
before.
that one run he
On a
had when he was
different
breaking
level.
all them tackles and still ended up in the end zone, that was like player of the
Yeah, that
year
was
type of.
nasty.
That was player of the year
But
type of energy right there.
you can think that same game, Travis Hunter coming down, he's smacking somebody for a tackle. He going out there, he juking somebody for a touchdown. He
Yep.
out there, you get what I'm saying? Like he's
Picking the
just
ball off,
all over the field. While yes,
interceptions,
you have
punt returns,
a great run. This man is all over the field, bro.
all over it, all
You
over it.
can't go a play without mentioning this kid. So it's a different level of impact. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And I
yeah,
think
it
he's going to
is.
have that different level of impact in the NFL, man. And tip my cap to him.
I would love to
Ashton
see it.
Jesse, he's going to definitely be a great running back. But I feel like Travis Hunter is probably going to be like that most valuable non-quarterback if
Right.
the right team gets him.
Right, right,
So
right.
it's hard to,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's hard to quantify. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Let's get over it though, man. We heading into the playoffs. 3 games left, and Patrick Mahomes is still the top dog, but we have two other quarterbacks in that AFC conference that are playing out of this world. And who do y'all think has more to prove in this playoff run, Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson?
Right now, yo, it's looking like the player with the most improved gotta be Lamar Jackson simply because he the only two-time league MVP who have yet to smell a Lombardi trophy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you in the elite level, when you in the elite, when you're part of an elite class, but you still got a stain on your jacket. People gonna
Mhm.
mention that. Everybody else got the pristine blue on, but you coming in here with red Kool-Aid dye on your jacket, bro, and the people could see it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Are you worthy enough of being in the classroom with us? Yeah, you here, and we accept you. But you got a stain on your jacket. So until you get that stain off your jacket, um, until you get that stain off your jacket, you gonna have a lot of answers that a lot of questions that need to be answered. And
Mhm.
yeah, that's who I got. I'm it's Lamar Jackson for me. He got the most to prove out of the two.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's clearly Lamar. This boy could really like. He should be in the MVP. He should be in the conversation for real. You know, again, you look at his numbers, man. He got 3,000 passing yards, 400 yards, 300 yards short of 1,000 rushing yards. So if
Yeah,
he gets the 1,000 rushing yards and he's still gonna be over 4,000 passing yards, how can he not be in the conversation? What
Oh, he
what we gonna
definitely
say?
gonna
Because
be
he
in
ain't
the
winning his
convo.
division. So I mean, I would say so. I would say he has to win the division so he can be in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? You
Gotta win
can't
this.
be
Basically, gotta win this fucking Saturday.
Yeah. He won this Saturday. He's back in the conversation. There's no way
Careful.
he can't be in the conversation. This man numbers is insane, bro. With nobody to throw, he's throwing it to. You name all them bums, the man Deontay Johnson not even dressing up this week.
Yeah, we spoke on Deontay, and this man
Who
ain't been doing shit.
Nelson Aguilar, I love him to death. You ain't nobody. Come
Nelson.
on, man. Like who's this
Well, what
guy throwing to
what
besides
the
tight ends? If we
fireman from
already know
Philly
they tight
say?
ends.
I caught the baby.
Yeah, come
Unlike
on,
Nelson,
Aguilar. Come on. Unlike Aguilar, like come on,
unlike
man. Like this
Aguilar.
man, this man is Lamar is Lamar. He has to go grab this Lombardi, or he's getting to that Super Bowl, so we could just stop talking about this bowl, or we could acknowledge this man. But it's the most pressure is on Lamar. And we already know what
Yep.
Agreed,
Josh
man.
Allen can do. We already know
Yep.
that.
Facts. I mean, I do feel like Josh still has a lot to prove. You get what I'm saying? But like, I feel like Cube hit it right on the nose. Like when you think about what's on the line for Lamar, if he won a Lombardi, you know what I'm saying, he could retire today and he good. You know what I'm saying?
For
Or
sure.
right after and he good. You feel what I'm saying as far as his resume goes. But until that happens, it's always gonna be like Steve Young. You got that monkey on your back. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, can you do it? You feel
You
what I'm
can't
saying?
win,
Like
bro.
it's a franchise. They got two Super Bowl rings on their belt with two bum ass quarterbacks. Now they finally built a franchise around a great elite quarterback. You got to get it done, bro. They not here for no MVPs. You don't throw no parades for no MVPs. You throw parades for them Super Bowl rings, and he has to bring it there.
Right,
But I do feel as though
right.
Allen is probably going to win MVP this year unless he just implodes against one of these bum ass teams in the last three games. And then the pressure is going to shift to him eventually. But for right now, it's definitely on Lamar. Joel Embiid, man, we had some crazy statements from Stephen A. Smith about Joel. Is he getting close to Ben Simmons as far as his injury status?
Man, no, he was out of pocket when he said that, man. Stephen A, you out of pocket, bro. You tried to compare him to Ben Simmons. I get the sentiment. The sentiment was more so of how disappointing the whole experience became. I would agree with that. Now, when you talk about as far as letdowns to the Sixers fans, then yeah, I agree. But to put him with Ben Simmons in terms of not being able to show up when he gave us his all. He constantly give us his all. He's just unfortunate where he just keep getting hurt. It ain't like these injuries
And
is
had some
bullshit
great
injuries.
performances against
Yeah,
great
Ben
right.
players.
Simmons was holding out
Yeah,
with bullshit injuries. It's still injuries he suffered from that
right,
we can't tell that he got. He still walk around normal. He jumps, he get dressed, he sit on the sideline, he be fly. And BB hopping around, his eye be all swollen, his nose fractured. Like his injuries are exactly what they say they are. So when in terms of that, do I feel like he's stiffness how Ben Simmons stiffness? Absolutely not. And for that reason, Stephen A, you out of pocket, man. But I do
Especially as
agree
a
with the terms
Philadelphia
of
reporter or ex
yeah, bro.
Philadelphia
You've been in this
reporter.
city before. Yeah,
no, he know the
yeah,
energy of the fans. He know the energy of the fans, and he was right to some degree in terms of letting the fan base down. It is kind of that same sentiment, but me personally, I could never compare him to Ben Simmons because he actually tried. We actually seen games where he tried to give us his all, and he normally always does give us
right,
his all when he on the court. Can't say the same
right,
about Ben Simmons, man. And I
right,
like Ben Simmons a lot.
right. Yeah. This bum want the money, then he want the fame. You know what I'm saying? Like my man and B, he embraced the city. You know what I'm saying? You know how hard it is to work in Philadelphia. You can't just come in here and just think you're gonna get paid and not perform. No, no. My man gave us his all. My man was out here on bad knees. We know he can't jump, but he's still out here giving work, giving out 35 and 13. Like come on, man. You gonna say he Ben Simmons? What? We just wanted Ben Simmons to shoot the ball. That's all we wanted Ben Simmons to do. We didn't care what Ben Simmons was doing because we knew his potential. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We knew what we had in Ben Simmons, but
That's what
he gave up
everybody to
on
this
us.
day wants this man to do. Not just y'all.
Yeah, just play basketball, bro. You're too young to be worrying about everything else. You worry about everything. You worry about the wrong things.
Yep.
Just worry about what you can control. Just Go out here and play
That
basketball, bro. But you
Australian
don't love
shit.
playing basketball. Yeah, right. You don't love playing basketball. You just love the fashion. You just want to be seen. Like, nah, bro. You a
Yeah.
basketball player. Go out here and play basketball. But he don't like that. My man Embiid, dude, he embraced what he does. You know what I'm saying? He
Hmm.
out here on injuries. I wish I could go to work when I'm injured, but
I don't
hell,
never
look,
see
if
him
I'm
with
hurt,
no chains on.
now you'll
Anytime
never
he
see
out, he
him.
just got sweatsuits on like KD. Straight sweatsuits.
Um,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? He ready to hoop.
right. Trying to play soccer. He ready to play soccer. Like, come on,
Facts.
man. Like you hating on this man. I seen Stephen A today, bro. He was off today. He tired. He said he was tired. All right, go get some rest. He was just off today. That was just pure hate on. Oh, even on the Eagles, he had the Eagles at number 2 in his power ring. I'm like, what?
He
You
said,
had a
"What?"
team. You had a team that wasn't even on your power ranking last week, and they just jumped everybody to one because they beat Detroit. Like, come on, bro, this is hateful, man. You hate on my city that you've been in, that you showed up for, that you came
You
up and
covered while, you know what I'm saying, AI,
you
Donovan
covered while you was
McNabb,
like, come on, man,
the
that's
legends was
crazy,
here. You
man.
know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's
The
crazy. But we
foundation of
keep
the
we
city.
but here in Philly, we keep the receipts. Just go ahead. We that's our motivation. You know what I'm saying? Embiid ain't no Ben Simmons, bro. My man go ahead, he out here putting in work. When he come back, he gonna show you what the real Embiid is.
Facts.
Fingers
I agree,
crossed.
man.
Fingers crossed.
MVP, MVP Embiid,
Fingers
MVP
crossed.
Embiid. You know what
Fingers
I'm saying?
crossed.
I agree, man. When you think about just comparing them to Ben Simmons, I remember early in the years when Ben Simmons wasn't getting hurt, none of that like that. The thing that I didn't like was that even when y'all was facing Boston in them young days, he would get cooked by Jason Tatum, bro, and it looked like he would fade away from that competition. And
That
that's one
pressure.
thing. Like even
Yeah.
when Joel was still dealing with those injuries and Ben kind of wasn't, and it was like that debate. I used to present that to people, and I was like, Joel got way more dog, bro. You got to go with the dog, dog. You feel what I'm saying? Like the person that really wants to play ball and is looking to get on the court. That's the person you got to get with, and that's Joel Embiid, bro. Ben Simmons doesn't want to play ball, bro. To compare him to Ben Simmons is outlandish, is disrespectful, and asinine to use one of fucking Stephen A words. You feel what I'm saying? So like you know that's just crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. When it comes to Ben, it looks like he looks for reasons. Joel, like Q said, you see Joel Embiid get elbowed right in the mid. All right, I mean, would you gonna take a fucking elbow from a motherfucker falling from fucking 3 feet, bang, right on your fucking mitten, come back the next game? I don't think so, Stephen A. You feel what I'm
My
saying?
man just
So we expect we have
unlucky,
unrealistic
man.
expectations for him. Yes, he has to dodge some of these weird ass injuries and all this, and he has to show up more than often. But we know for a fact. I mean, he gave it his all against the Knicks in the playoffs last year when he was on one leg. You feel what I'm
Still
saying?
giving
No
up
legs.
35.
You feel what I'm saying? So Ben wouldn't have done that. Ben wouldn't have done that. So I think that's just crazy to go out there and compare him to Ben Simmons.
Right. I agree.
Talk
I
about an
mean,
MVP, boy. You come about somebody that won the MVP in this league, and you comparing them to somebody who quit? Like, come on, bro. Like,
to a
come on,
dude
man.
that just
Come
looking
on,
for
man.
reasons to not hoop.
Just looking for reason to not play. Yeah, my man don't even want to play.
What he tell Doc?
Like
I mean,
what?
it's psychological, bro. Like, you trying to have me practice? Yes, nigga, get the fuck
Like
on the
what?
court, bro.
Yes,
The fuck?
yes. Your doctor
Doc
said
was
you was
like, bro,
ready
I
to
couldn't
play
even
ball.
coach
Come
this
on, let's go play
motherfucker, bro.
ball.
You know what I mean? So, listen, man.
Said
That's
something to him.
that's
He thought he was throwing him under the bus. Like what? He
like,
just
no,
said
bro.
shoot the ball. like, like what? Your coach can't tell you to shoot the ball. What you want your coach to tell you?
Right. No, I don't want you to shoot it. Wide open, 6'11". Don't shoot it, bro. Please don't.
Like what? What? All right, bro. All right, you got it.
Can't wrap my head around that motherfucking Ben Simmons reign in Philadelphia. I mean, I can because I watched him in college and I know the hype that was around him, but to see the way he flamed out is probably one of the biggest disappointments in the NBA, bro. To be honest. I mean, and Embiid is not that.
And he's
He's
still
still
young.
yeah, exactly. And he got an MVP. So
Yeah,
regardless of what you say, I
yeah.
mean, at his peak he was an MVP. Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is though.
Somebody
That was the
Wait, hold
last
on. Before we
topic.
that
wrap
won
up, before we
MVP.
wrap
Go
up, I
ahead, go
want to
ahead.
say two things real quick. One, guys, chat. If you think you know sports like Miz, you think you know sports like Ryan, you think you know sports like me, every Wednesday, guys, is our free form day where
Open John.
if you think you know sports like us and you want to come on and challenge us on some of the things we may or may not know, it's Wednesdays is the day. So don't hesitate to reach out to Ms. Ryan and me in our DMs on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or fan base.
You can
Reach
hop
out
right
if
in the
you
comments.
yeah, hot right in the comments if you wanna be on the show, DM us. And two, I'm looking for this is Quan Show Love. I'm looking for designers. Any of y'all out there who know how to design sports memorabilia, sports clothing, and y'all know how to hook them up and make custom pieces, reach out to me, man, because I want to show love. If you into custom pieces, you know how to design them, know how to make them. Hit me in my DM on Instagram, fan base, Snapchat, or Twitter, wherever you can find Quant Show Love. Reach out, DM me, man. We want to show love. We want to support the community, guys.
Great message, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. This is Mad
Big
Mizzy
fact.
Sports, Mizzy World Entertainment, Quant Show Love, Ron
Yep.
Money.
I'm
Appreciate
only
y'all
here to show
time.
love, guys.
Yes, sir. And fans, we appreciate y'all time more than all. You dig what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, subscribe, alert.
Please.
Yes, sir. And make sure y'all comment on all the topics. You dig what I'm saying? Mizzy World Entertainment, Mad Mizzy Sports enjoys tonight. No games on as far as NBA and NFL. So
Whoa!
make sure y'all tune in to
Go
us, man.
Flyers.
Put them
Please.
comments in.
Go
Put them
Flyers.
comments in.
Go Flyers.
NHL, huh?
Watch them Flyers. Watch them Flyers.
Ah, watch the Flyers.
Watch the Flyers.
Watch them
Yeah,
Flyers.
we can tune into that hockey. Y'all know what it is. Enjoy the hockey game. Good night. We'll be back tomorrow night. Y'all know what it is.
Holla back.